Hey, good morning, everybody. News Now, California. I'm getting more and more disturbed about what I'm seeing happening in the auditing community. I'm noticing a trend that's getting worse and worse. And that trend is that police are not doing their duty to file charges when auditors are assaulted and battered. They're not filing charges when they witness this personally, or they review the footage that auditors are showing the police. The odds are stacked against us, and it's getting worse. The disconnect is getting worse. The hate is getting worse. This has personally happened to me 3 times. 2 times at the post office with a battery, and 1 time on a public sidewalk where the individual took my camera out of my hands. Because right now we're not winning, we're losing, and the cops are laughing about it. And let's face it, let's look at another scenario, even beyond this BS that's going on. The cops are hemming us up. They're putting on bogus charges. You're on a sidewalk. They're going to get you for loitering. They're going to get you for disturbing the peace. They just come up with anything they want because they know, even though they know the charges are going to be filed and dismissed, they're going to make our lives miserable. You got to go to court. You got to get an attorney. It's going to cost you time and money. Charges are dropped. And it's a real friggin' headache. And nothing happens to the police. And even if a bad cop in the department is fired or resigns, he's going to another department. As far as I'm concerned, there should be a law. Once you're shown to be a bad cop, you should never be able to become in law enforcement again, let alone even if you're lucky enough to become a security guard, you shouldn't be allowed to become a security guard. That's just my thought, but that'll never happen. So just be safe out there, all you auditors. I know that we all try to be, but it's being ramped up. It's being ramped up big time. So just watch your behinds the best you can and be very vigilant.
We're paying these 4 cops to keep 7-Eleven safe. They're literally almost blocking the door to 7-Eleven. One guy decided to take off. 2 guys decided to take off. He's waving. Hi, Mom.
Kiki, I love you.
This guy's like, fuck, I'm gonna have to go ride this fucking bike around now. I do not want to. But I guess I'm gonna have to go ride this fucking bike. Hey! There they go. There goes one guy. A busy city. Big man looking like he want to be a star. Fucking tattle snitch over here. Oh, okay. Get up, go. Break it, break it.
You fucking think I won't? Don't be fucking sitting here or nothing. Don't fucking videotape me, okay? Don't fucking videotape me.
See that? Oh, now that's assault. Now that's assault, man. She just assaulted me, man.
I didn't want you to touch your fucking phone. I told you I didn't give a fucking thing.
That's assault.
Don't fucking videotape
That's
me.
assault. You're not gonna do anything about that?
No, because I said it right in front of them. I think they.
How did she not grab my phone without touching me? Name and badge number.
I'm Officer Willoughby, 5560.
5560, and your name and badge number, sir?
I should punch you dead in your motherfucking face.
And now we're gonna go right on you, and we're gonna follow you around the rest of the day now.
Bitch, if you do leave me, bitch, I'll beat your motherfucking ass.
Please.
I don't give a fuck if they hear or not. They know how I am.
Please do.
They know how I am.
I know, they're protecting you already.
I'm about to bust you dead in
They're
your
already,
face.
yeah, oh yeah, you are. You're totally protecting her. She stole my phone out of my hand. I have it on video. Yeah, fuck yeah, I would.
Steal your phone. She gave it back to you. That was
Okay, so if I ran up and I grabbed your body camera off of your chest without touching you, and then she's going to jail right now, or I'm gonna file a complaint on all of you. Supervisor, right now. supervisor, yes, right now. Yes, either she's going to jail right now, or I want a fucking supervisor here right now.
I'm not taking you to jail. That's my discretion.
If I came up to you and I grabbed your body camera off your phone, off of your person without touching you,
I'm not here to talk hypotheticals. If you like a report, I'll follow.
No, I want a supervisor here right now. If you're not taking her to jail for taking my phone out of my pocket,
taking people to jail is not my discretion unless it's domestic violence.
I took it out your hand. So get the shit right. I did it.
Wait, did you take it out of my hand? Then that means you touched me? Did you touch me?
I didn't touch you. I touched your phone, bitch.
You definitely touched me.
No, if I touched you, nigga, you be
So you took my phone and gave it back to me without touching me? Is that what happened?
I put it in your fucking pocket and touch you. Believe me,
So if I did that to you, what would happen?
The fuck out.
You didn't.
But what if I did that to you right now? Then what would happen? Why? Because you're above the law?
No.
Because she's a security guard?
Bitch, I'm not a security guard. It's a fucking jacket. But regardless, I told you point blank, don't fucking videotape
Like a report?
No, yeah, I definitely.
Do you have ID on you?
No, I'm not gonna give my ID.
Then who do I write? Who's the victim?
The general public.
No, that's not how this goes.
Yeah, that's how this goes.
I need your ID.
Supervisor, please.
So you're not
Supervisor.
I've already called for a supervisor. So if you don't provide your information, I can't write it on my report.
Why would I provide you my information?
Because you're trying to be the victim of an assault.
No, you witnessed it, but you all witnessed it. There's 3 cops witnessing it.
So then what should I write in the report?
That you guys witnessed her assault me.
Unknown male.
I have evidence of it. With evidence.
Okay, so unknown
You
male.
have evidence of it.
All right. You're not being cooperative.
How am I not being cooperative? Because
Really?
I won't provide you my name?
I'm going to write a report. I keep talking to you and you keep interrupting me.
You can take her to jail for
I'm
assaulting
not
me.
taking. Okay, who's the victim?
I am the victim.
Okay, what's
when
your
you
name?
put her in handcuffs,
What's
I
your
will
name?
tell her my name. I will tell
That's
you
not
my
how this
name.
works.
Then I need your supervisor here right now.
He's not cooperating. So I don't see how any prosecutor would follow up or do anything else.
Because you saw it happen. You saw it happen. You saw it happen.
Guess what happened? She went like this and took your phone right out of your hand. And you said she assaulted you. And I would tell you she did not assault you.
They know me. They know me. If I assaulted
Live. Run it live. Stream it. We don't care. You're special.
This guy just fucking touched me. He
No, I
just
handed
grabbed
you
my
your
fucking phone.
back. Obviously,
What
you
a
have-
fucking piece of shit. Honor your oath, you piece of shit.
Excuse me.
You
Quit
fucking
shaking
scumbag.
the camera.
Fuck you.
Quit shaking.
Fuck you,
Please
Willoughby.
don't use
Willoughby, you
profanity.
touched me already.
Stop.
You're not.
Back
Get
away.
this
Don't
guy away
touch
from me. Get
Back
this guy away from me
Back
right
away,
now.
Sir, I'm standing here.
Get this guy away
Back
from me
away.
right now.
Back away,
Back
Jack.
away.
Back away. Have a day. Back away.
You can equally
Have a
remove yourself
day.
from the
Back
situation.
away.
Why are you touching me?
Because you're getting in his face.
Why? No, he got in my face.
I'm standing right
He's got
here.
in my
This is
face 3
bike.
fucking times. You grabbed my fucking phone out of my fucking hand. You didn't, and you like that, did you? You didn't mind when he grabbed the phone out of my hand, but now when I get close to him, all of a sudden it's a fucking problem, huh? Now it's everybody witnessed it. There's about 10 people on here that witnessed it.
Beautiful.
You fucking dick.
Oh boy. Make sure you turn in the whole video. Don't just show.
Oh no, we're gonna get the whole thing. We're gonna make sure you grabbing my phone. So you see that? So if I grab your phone off of his chest right now, what would you do? And not touching him, what would you do? Should I do it? Should I do it, Willoughby? Should I grab his phone off of his vest? Just the way.
I would suggest.
No, you stepped up to me and grabbed my phone. No, Willoughby. Willoughby, you
don't want to step back? I would suggest you step
look.
back.
Why? Why should I step back? You came up to me. That's not illegal. That's not a lawful order. It's not a lawful order.
I don't care if
It's not a lawful order.
I'm asking you to step back.
No, I asked you not to touch my phone. I asked you. No, you fucking came up and grabbed my phone, you piece of shit. You came up and grabbed my phone out of my hand, you piece of
It
shit.
started with you and us? No, it started with you and her. And now you've changed it to us
No,
and you.
I was
That's your
filming
problem,
you.
sir.
I
It
was
had
filming
nothing
you.
to do with us.
I was filming
It
you.
had to do with you.
I was filming
It
you.
was you and her.
I was filming
You're
you.
right, it was you and her.
I was
Period.
filming you.
That was it.
No, and then
her.
you came up and grabbed my phone.
and
You
her.
interjected yourself.
No.
Why did you grab my
what
phone?
She did. You said
So if
she
I
assaulted
showed you what she did to
You
him,
said she
so if
assaulted
I
you.
showed
All you
you,
do is cut me off. I'm done.
if I
Goodbye.
showed you what he did to him, what would you do? What would you do, Iskar? What would you do? I'm just gonna show you. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna reach up. I'm just gonna grab his phone. I'm I'm not gonna touch him. What would you do? What would you do? Would you arrest me? Would you inflict violence upon me? What would you do then? Go ahead, let them explain it to you first, and then I'll tell you my side. You know you swore an oath to uphold the Constitution, right? Not this guy. You know when you violate that oath that your bonds go up for grabs, and that I can sue you in a civil suit, and I can take your money. Did you know that? I can sue you in a civil suit. Already, because he touched me. Already, that's a suit. That's like a huge lawsuit. Already.
Hello, sir. Sergeant Brad.
Hi.
Just so you know, you're being recorded.
Awesome. Yeah. Perfect.
Can you tell me your side of what happened?
I was filming these gentlemen. Yeah. Because they're just standing here blocking the entrance, not doing anything at all. And some lady got upset. Yeah. She comes up and she grabs my phone out of my hand. Okay. She definitely touched my hand and grabbed my phone out of my hand. Okay. All three of these fucking clowns witnessed it. Okay. Did nothing about it. Yeah. Stood there, picking their noses, doing nothing about it. And then, fuck you. And then she comes back up, shoves the phone in my pocket, hitting me again, touching me again. Okay. We're arguing about it. Willoughby decides to come up. I have it all on film. Okay. And grab my phone as well. Okay. He took possession of a property. I did not consent any search or seizure of my property to him. I'm not his property. This is not his property. He came up and seized my property without my consent. Right, Willoughby?
Where was your phone?
It was in my hand.
In your hand? Okay.
So he seized my property without my consent. Both of these clowns witnessed it. Okay. Did nothing about it. Okay. And I'd like to file a complaint against him. And I'd like to file an assault charge against the lady that touched me as well.
Okay. Let's deal with one of the issues at a time. Let's start with the assault one. Okay. So she comes up. Do you know her?
No.
Anything like that? Okay, gotcha. So she comes up, she grabs the phone out of your pocket.
Right.
How long did she have it before she...
whatever. She had it. She took it and she walked back over here and then she shoved it and she shoved it in my pocket.
Gotcha.
It doesn't matter. She took it out of my hand.
Or anything like that?
I'm pretty pissed off. How about that?
I gotcha. Reasonable person that would piss them off, right?
No, this guy seems to think it's unreasonable because he gets up in my face and continues to escalate the situation, screaming in my... I have it all on tape. It's all on YouTube right now, being live streamed.
Okay. Okay. And then I guess with Officer Liu, he was trying to get your information for the report.
Right. I don't trust him because he already witnessed 2 crimes and he did nothing about it. Okay. So why would I give him my information so he could retaliate against me?
Can I have another officer take the report?
I'll give it to you.
To me? Okay. That works. So I can do that for you. Hey, is this your current address?
No. Okay. That's my permanent address, though.
Okay.
And I'm going to actually proceed a legal action, a civil action against him for touching me as well. Okay. Because he seized my property, and that's my constitutional right to not have that happen to me while I'm engaging in a First Amendment activity. So actually, by taking my phone, you impeded on my First Amendment to record in public as well because you turned it off.
Sir, I'm just not familiar with how Arizona is. Paul, last name?
Yes. Screwed, Willoughby. That's your pension.
Robert.
Remember we were talking about bonds going up for grabs?
Do you have an address up here? Or
go ahead and use the permanent address, please. He's hiding now. How come he's hiding? He looks ashamed.
What is a good mailing address for you?
That is a good mailing address.
Sorry, phone number for you.
480-869.
And since I wasn't here, could you describe the woman who...
They all can. They all have it on body camera. They got her information. They got her card. So all 3 of these guys are well qualified.
Willoughby got that.
Okay. Oh, imagine that. Willoughby got it. She said they know who she is, so they know who she is. They were talking to her. All that information will be on their body cameras as well, which I will FOIA request.
About how long ago was that? What time frame?
About 10, 15 minutes ago.
15 minutes ago, okay. Did she say anything before she grabbed it?
She said,
okay.
That's what Willoughby said too. It's crazy.
Yeah, okay.
They said the exact same thing.
And then
Same way.
you told it, she grabbed the phone. How long did she have it before she did?
About 30 seconds, 40 seconds,
okay.
yeah.
Did she do anything with it?
She dropped it on the ground. It better not be broken.
Is there any damage to it right now that you can see?
I have it on there, so.
Do you have the footage? Do you mind if we do a little playback so I can see what happened?
I'd rather not for my safety. I got to keep it on, man. If I turn it off, this guy's gonna jump me.
I'm just trying to see it.
He's gonna say I'm grabbing for something and he's gonna shoot me. So
okay.
I know how this guy works.
Here is your ID back. I'm gonna talk to Officer Willoughby. Okay.
Hey, bro. What's going on, bro?
Oh, these cops are fucked. I'm gonna sue the shit out of them.
You said what?
I'm gonna sue the shit out of these cops.
You're gonna sue the shit out of these cops?
Yeah. He grabbed my phone out of my hand.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Who?
This one, the fucking fat one.
Okay. Hey. Hold on. You might have to try. Oh, they're gonna record it and then this thing, you said that this thing is like that.
Your family is gonna see this. They're gonna know that you didn't stand up for what the right thing was. That you stood up for your buddy instead of what the law says, that what the Constitution says. Your grandma, your mom, your kids, for the future, they're all gonna see this. They're all gonna know that you stood up for the wrong thing. You're a young kid, dude. You got time. You got time to change and not end up like this guy, just sitting here on the bike, like not doing anything. You got time to affect the community. You got time to affect these people. This guy, I don't know, dude. Like, he acts like he wants to help, but you stood by. You stood by and watched it happen. You let that lady get on the bus and walk away. You stood by and let the lady get away. If I would have done that to her, you would have had me in handcuffs on the ground. If I would have done that to you, you guys would have shot me. And there's a separation between you and us, and that separation needs to end. You need to treat everybody the same way, whether you know the person or not.
These would be G-Eazy probably. G-Eazy.
Officer Willoughby. He said that he was. Did you hear him talk to the female about giving the phone back?
I didn't hear anything, man. I was freaking out. I was like, because she had my phone. So.
I'm gonna review all our video. I mean, if you don't want to stop recording that, is there any way you can? Is that downloading or is it just live?
It's live. It will be uploaded.
Is there a handle or anything that I can look at?
YouTube.
Okay.
/C715.
YouTube.com.
Yes.
/37.
Oh, sorry. C. The letter C. 715 P. The letter P. Y.
Okay, gotcha. Does it change your mind at all knowing that he talked to her to give the phone back? No,
he totally. I mean, the way these guys are acting right now, he's over here taking selfies. They're smiling and laughing and stuff. There's absolutely no way they're taking this. He violated my constitutional right. I'm a journalist. I'm gathering public interest in matters of content in the story, and I'm doing a story here on these guys. He comes up and grabs my phone.
Is it to show what happened?
It doesn't matter. If I did that to him, that's what I was saying. If I went up and I grabbed his phone off of his jacket right there without touching him, they would have shot me dead here in the street.
I went into a fight. I know.
Willoughby definitely would have.
Willoughby's been awesome for a long time.
He definitely would have shot me dead here on the street if I would have reached up and grabbed the phone. Okay. So the fact that and then just mentioning it, all of a sudden they want to block me out. But the whole time Willoughby's up in my face, they're not trying to de-escalate it. They're not trying to do anything like that. The whole time Willoughby has my phone, they're not trying to exercise any you know. So I'm gonna file a complaint against all three of these gentlemen. If they have business cards, I'd like all their badge numbers. I'd like all their information. Willoughby, I'm definitely going to be filing a lawsuit against him because that he impeded on my constitutional right. Where can I go to file these complaints?
So I can give you that information in a second. So was there a moment after she took the phone that you got pretty close to them?
Yeah. Well, Willoughby and I got really close to each other the whole time.
How close did you get to him?
Well, after we were talking, you know what I mean? So he approached me and close enough to grab my phone. Yeah. So after that, I mean, it's off. You know what I mean? Like after he approaches me for no reason, no lawful contact, I didn't break any laws. I was actually the victim of the assault, and he's still aggressing towards me. So that's just totally uncalled for. It's time to retire.
Are there specific complaints for each one? I know primarily it's Officer Willoughby.
This gentleman did nothing. This gentleman he tried. But I mean, ultimately, the lady left in handcuffs. Yeah. So I mean, if I assaulted somebody, I would be expecting to go to jail.
So I think Officer Lee was telling me we have a lot of discretion. There's a couple things where we have mandatory arrests.
Well, apparently you have discretion because if I did it to him, you guys would shoot me. But when it happens to me, you guys let the people go and you smile and laugh and joke about it.
So, like things like DV, DUI, those are things that are sort of tied to. Do you live here or in Arizona?
I'm here now.
Do you spend a lot of time in this block?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you sort of know, like behind us and all that kind of stuff is kind of the common culture here.
Yeah.
That's why they're posting up here. A lot of times our presence will be the ones that I'm sure you've seen lots of hand-to-hand revenue and stuff like that.
Well,
so
I mean,
a lot of times our presence here gets a lot of people to just sort of.
It doesn't make sense to me. I'm not going to argue with that. I just want to show the general public three officers that probably make over $50,000, maybe $100,000 a year, just sitting in front of 7-Eleven twiddling it. Literally, he's literally twiddling his thumbs right now.
Yeah, so that's a big part. That's a big part of our job. You know, a lot of times,
literally twiddling your thumbs.
A lot of times it's being in the area.
Understood.
And a lot of times that spreads it out. So these people are a little entertained with everything that's going on.
Good.
And that's why they're sort of sticking around, or else they usually sort of scurry off to their areas for a little bit. Is there any specific complaint against Officer Liu?
No.
No. Okay. Any specific complaint against Officer Eastgard?
Officer Eastgard, he wants to de-escalate the situation when it's me versus Willoughby, but he doesn't want to de-escalate the situation when it's Willoughby versus me.
Okay.
So he needs to understand that he needs to de-escalate the situation entirely, no matter who's at fault.
Yeah.
He needs to understand that when Officer Willoughby grabs my camera, that he has violated my constitutional right to film in public, and that he took an oath to uphold the Constitution. Not to uphold Officer Willoughby's balls, or not to uphold Officer Willoughby in the locker room. Okay. It's to uphold the public's, and that he needs to realize that he needs to de-escalate those types of situations, and that when he has a chance, he can step up and he can be that guy that is doing the right thing.
Yeah. So typically, or the way we define de-escalation is typically in the use of force and sort of reportable force. You know.
Oh, he was up on me. He grabbed my phone. Yeah. That's use of force, in my opinion.
Okay. Well, is there anything specifically against Officer Eastgard?
Just that he witnessed a crime happen. He witnessed Officer Willoughby.
Witnessed Officer Willoughby grab the phone.
Yeah, and didn't do anything about it. He thinks it's a joke now. He thinks it's hilarious.
What specifically do you want to make a complaint with Officer Willoughby about?
Assault, seizing my property.
The grabbing your phone portion or anything else?
Not taking action against the lady that he knew. When he clearly had her information. And if any information that he withholds about that, or anything like that.
So I'm going to get he's got the information. I'm going to put it in the case.
Perfect.
Report for you.
Perfect.
I'm going to get you a case number.
Perfect.
Do you want just Officer Willoughby's badge number?
I'll take Eastgard's as well.
Okay, gotcha. So I'll provide you information on how to file a complaint if you like. Okay.
Excellent.
I can also do it on behalf for you if you like. But let me get you the case number for what this assault report's going to be under. Okay. Perfect. I'm going to make sure I get her information. Once I ensure that, we'll go from there. Okay.
Perfect. The fact that she's a security guard means that she should know better.
I think So Officer Willoughby's been here for a long time. He recognizes her. I don't believe she's a security guard from his information. A lot of times people just
Understood.
sort of access.
She was wearing a jacket. That's
Yeah,
what makes
that's
me say that.
security. Yeah.
Just in the alley, deal.
So let me get you the number to OPA. That's Office of Professional Accountability.
Thank you.
Okay?
Oh shit, he got smacked.
He wants to check for Guardian 1.
Sorry, being a little slow here. This will be the case number. I'm going to talk to Officer William, make sure I get the female's information real quick. So that's going to be there, 18-406-658. I'm Acting Sergeant Pratt. That's my serial number there. On the back right here is information how to obtain a police report for the assault portion. Okay. This is the number to OPA. You can call that. They're usually regular business hours if you like. Also, you can do it online if you like. Seattle PD OPA, there's a way to submit that as well. So let me just get that information, make sure I get that real quick, and
Perfect.
I will be right back.
That's the number to call, everybody. So I'm talking to I'm sorry. That's the number to call for OPA. That's Officer Eastlake. And that's Officer Willoughby. So make sure and give them a call and let them know how you feel about Officer Willoughby seizing personal property, and young Officer Eastlake just dead eyes. Terrifying. It's terrifying. That guy knows.
Clean the fucking street up, man.
Just sitting here.
Okay, so here's Officer Willoughby's name, badge number 5560, Officer Eastguard 8348.
Wonderful.
And are you going to file a complaint, or would you like me to file a complaint? I'm going to be reviewing everything and going.
I will be
over it.
filing a complaint
You'll
online.
be filing a complaint. Okay. Gotcha. Do you need me to do anything? Is there anything else that you need? Okay. I've got
I appreciate your professionality.
Yep. I've got.
I apologize for dragging you away from anything else. Thank you, sir.
Take care.
Sorry, excuse me.
Can I help you? It's a little bit of disturbance there.
Are you okay?
Yeah, are you okay?
All dogs deserve a treat.
The drive of shame.
Excuse us. Excuse us. Hey, excuse us. Excuse me. Behind you, sir.
Yeah. I don't want to be on there. I don't want to be here.
I don't want to be there.
So that's what happens, folks. That's what happens. Have a good day, sir. You too.